Greetings, 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 family. This is Sis D. I'm a spiritualist and naturalist, and today I want to just come give y'all an informative video for you guys to consider. I have said before, I consider myself an oracle of the Most High Yah, and I give messages as messages are given to me. So hopefully this message will resonate with you guys. Okay, so the topic that came to me, or the title of this video, is crystal balls, tarot cards, and familiar spirits. And I'm going to say that again slowly so that you guys can catch and understand what I'm saying. Okay, crystal balls, tarot cards, Tarot, tarot cards, and familiar spirits. The reason why I think that came to me is because some of the comments that have been coming to me have been mystic or mysticism in nature, or um, occultic, occultist in nature. And Father Yah is kind of speaking through me to tell me to address to the people that he's not pleased with it. It's not okay. It's never been okay. It's always been shunned, and specifically spoken to the children, the people of the book. Don't do it, period. So crystal balls, tarot cards, and familiar spirits is a no. And I know a lot of y'all are seeking for answers. You're trying to tap in and dig deeper, but there's actually a righteous way to do that. Okay? So let me break them down a little bit more so that you guys understand. Okay? So for you guys who go to the little gypsy type ladies, and I'm not talking about the ethnic group gypsies, because there are truly gypsy people, but I'm talking about the fake, phony kind of dress up like the hippie gypsy. They're not really ethnically gypsies. Those that have the little fake crystal balls. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. Those people generally are tricking you. It's magic tricks, or sleight of hand is, I guess, what's coming to me, to convince you that they are able to see something in the spirit realm that they don't really see. It's just straight up trickery. Okay? So the crystal ball people that y'all going, and before you sit down, before she goes woo over the crystal ball, and the lady tells you, oh, clairvoyance pops in, and she sees so clearly into the spiritual realm. Y'all, it's filthy lucre. She's making her money, or he's making his money that way, when it's trickery. That's all that is. So some people who are doing it, you might be upset, SSD, for calling it out for what it is, but that's not me. The Most High sees you, and you're going to be dealt with. Okay, so that's the crystal ball business. It's trickery. Y'all are throwing your money at these people, and you're probably not going to get a good return because it's not of righteousness. All right, the tarot card people, there is some minimal understanding to it, but it also is not of Yah. He tells us specifically, don't go to wizards, don't go to the people that look up into the night skies and study the happenings, the celestials. That's kind of like along the lines of the tarot people, or the astrological people. That's kind of along those lines. And yes, there is a very thin line to wherein the Most High tells you to pay attention to certain things in creation for a reason, but we are not to be using them to govern our lives, to move by. We are supposed to, as righteous chosen people, our movement is to be directed by the Most High, period. I hope y'all are hearing me and understanding what I'm saying. Nothing else. If you consider yourself a chosen person, truly a chosen person, let me say this: a chosen one of the Most High, of great spirit, of I am that I am, nothing else but Yah and Yah only should be directing you. That should be your go-to source that you tap into. When you wake up in the morning, you give thanks to Most High, to Great Spirit, to I am that I am, and you move through the directions. Sleight of hand, whatever you want to call it. The sleight of hand I didn't really go into, but y'all understand what sleight of hand is. Tarot cards, there's a thin line there, but we're still not told to go into it. We're not supposed to deal and dabble with that. And now I'm going to try to transition over to the deeper part, the deeper spiritual part of this, okay? So familiar spirits. Y'all, the familiar spirits is talked about so much in the Holy Scriptures. From ancient times up to now modern day times. You have people on TV doing it, and you have multimillionaires who are doing it, and they can tap in and talk to the dead and give you information, and they can go into your house and see things that happens. It's nothing new, beloveds. Nothing new. From ancient times, it happened. And when the disciples and the Messiah came on the scene, they were actually casting out spirits. We are not supposed to be connecting to those on who have transitioned on the other side to be giving us information. Because first of all, our ancestors that have transitioned over are our ancestors, but they still not the Most High. Are y'all getting the point of where I'm going? Most High is supposed to be directing you. Most High is supposed to be giving you information. Nothing, no other entity, no other spirit person, spirit being that has transitioned is supposed to be giving you directions and information. I am that I am. The Most High is who we get our directions, our information, our guidance, our clarity and clarification from. So let me clarify really quickly. Just because I'm talking about familiar spirits that have transitioned over on the other side, channeling back and giving information to those of us on this side, I'm not saying that we should not reverence and pay homage to our ancestors, our nearest ancestors that we know of, our far ancestors that paved the way for us. We're still supposed to be thankful for them and for the journey and the path that they laid down for us. So I'm not saying disregard your ancestors. I'm not saying it at all. As a melanated person, I would be I don't know the word for it to choose right now. I would be remiss, and it would be very unwise to say I'm not going to honor my ancestors. I'm not going to be thankful for all of the many sacrifices that they made for me to be here today. All of the strife and the stripes and the torture and the torment, the blood, sacrifice, tears, sweat, breaking a family. I reverence my ancestors. So you guys, I'm not saying don't pay attention to your ancestors. I'm not saying don't be thankful for them. So let's get that clear, okay? The familiar spirits that I'm talking about is those who have transitioned on the other side. They are not connected to you. You are just channeling some person you don't know that's transitioned on the other side to give information to somebody. We're not supposed to be doing it. And the Most High clearly commands and tells us, don't do it. I have probably 100 scriptures, being a little bit facetious, but it's a lot of scriptures because the Holy Scriptures talk a lot about it. Don't dabble with wizards. Don't mess with the occult. We should not seek counsel from those who are dealing with familiar spirits. The Messiah was casting out, the major disciples were casting out those people that were making money for other people with the help of familiar spirits coming through and giving them information, and people were paying them. Yes, y'all. And so I'm going to drop some pertinent, valuable scriptures in the description so y'all can go check it out and see that SSD is not just saying it. But y'all, be careful. Be very, very careful. The Most High says, my sheep know my voice, and another they will not follow. If your spiritual ear is really tapped in, you should quickly be able to discern, no, this is not the voice of the Most High. This is something else, and I got to peace out. Yeah? Are y'all hearing me? Again, this is informative for y'all who are seeking and y'all are looking for answers. The Most High is the answer. I am that I am is your answer. I hope that this was making sense to you guys. Crystal balls, tarot cards, and familiar spirits is all a no-no. Y'all go check out the description box because I'm going to drop some scriptures there. Before I close, I just wanted to say thank you so much for all the comments that are coming in. They're coming in fast and furious. I will get to y'all if I haven't responded, but I just wanted to say I acknowledge y'all. I see y'all. Thank you so much for my new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. I hope and pray to the Most High that you are appreciating the information that's coming to you. I am just an humble oracle, and I speak the words of the Most High. They are usually corroborated, almost always corroborated with the Holy Scriptures, okay? That's the position that SSD comes from. So thank you again, and welcome to the new subscribers, to all of my international family, to the delightful family across the globe. I see you all, beloved. Thank you so much for dropping your flags or telling me where you're hailing from. Those of my extended family that's in West Africa, I miss y'all so much. I cannot wait to get back into the motherland, into the Holy Land, to set my feet there and begin to get busy building the kingdom. I miss y'all. I can't wait to see y'all. And to my Vibe Up tribe, I see y'all. Y'all are awesome in my eyes, okay? So y'all keep vibing up, keep staying positive, get your vibrations really, really high. I know that things are still very difficult for many of us. We still are trying to navigate some difficult areas in this life, but you know what, y'all? We're already victorious. We have already overcome and we won. We just got to walk it out a little bit more, stay strong in the power of his might, of the Most High. Y'all, we're going to be all right. I promise that. I promise, with everything that's in me, if we just dig a little bit deeper, if we continue to stay tapped into the Most High, we're going to be all right. We just got to endure to the end, okay? With that, y'all, I'm going to say, vibe up, y'all, vibe up. This is D, and I'm out.